This video is pretty much definitely going to be late, but I'll make it up to you. The special broadcast is coming this week. I'm JoeDan54, and welcome back to JoeDan54 Reacts. Where last time... What did we do last time? It was probably the Star Wars YTPs. That's what I think was last time. And this time we're returning to a series that we did 15 videos of last time. Well, that's wonderful. See, I was planning on having them all show up in, like, because I went to Hatbox Bro, who's the creator of all of these. I went to his channel, and thought that YouTube would be kind enough to show me every single one of his uploads in the Uploads section. No, just random selections. Quality YouTube app. Sarcasm. Seriously, it's absolutely horrible. So I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way and just manually search for every single one of them in order. I don't know, maybe autoplay will assist me in some ways, but aside from that, I'm on my own. So the first one is Wonka and MJ awkwardly collide. I don't know what this is, but it sounds like copyright claims. Let's go, 3.5 minutes. Let's go. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Some good editing. Okay. It's a trippy back. Ah, I see. Oh my god!
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet!
What are you talking about?
Oh no.
Violet, what are you doing now?
What was that? It's kind of loud. Let's turn it down. Oof.
Well, not necessarily. She could be stuck just inside the tube.
Waiting to catch a glimpse of that legendary magician, Mr. Willy Wonka.
Oh my god. I haven't seen the music videos for any of his songs, so. Really was hoping for an Oompa Loompa MJ to, like, crossover, but close enough. Oh.
Not a speck of light is showing, so the danger must be growing. Are the fires of hell a-glowing? Is the grisly reaper mowing? Yes, the danger must be growing.
Rest in peace, Gene Wilder.
And they're certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing.
Wow. That was well done.
Violet, what are you doing now?
Oh no.
You're blowing. Wang doodle.
What's so bad about it?
You can suck them and suck them and suck them. Never
No!
Naughty,
First video.
nasty little Violet. Not surprised. You should open your mouth a little wider. Yes.
It's hot and Queen Agnes.
Stop!
Somebody do something. I'm gonna really open her up this time and see what she can do.
Ugh. Oh!
It's the only way if you want it just
Right.
You really done it this time, haven't you, Wonka? I'll break you for this.
Cool it, Dad. Let me finish.
Your face is turning blue.
Here it comes.
Ugh.
That's all.
I told you I hadn't got it quite right yet.
What are you talking about?
I'm so glad you could come.
Stop.
You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing.
All right. And that's it. And that is not the one that I was going to do next. Well, that was interesting. Of course, it had one of those blacked out scenes that we see in a lot of YTPs. We got a glimpse of one of those in one of the other YTPs. I can't remember what it was. But it wasn't blacked out. And it was a lot longer and a lot more disturbing. But anyways, up next is Wonka is the Thriller Part 3. Obviously, we're not done with Michael Jackson yet. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson, too. This one's a bit longer. What you got for me? Oh! That's loud. Yeah, you got my attention. Is that an iMovie title card?
Can we get out of here?
I'm sorry, but all questions must be submitted in writing.
He's blocking our on my TV.
Oh.
I am a teacher of America.
Oh, well, then you know all about it. And what a terrible... Nothing but desolate children and fierce contrasts.
That's sad but true.
Little Oompa Loompas were so small, they would get gobbled up right and left. Augustus would eat 10 of them for breakfast.
Augustus would eat 10 of them.
Come and live with me in peace and safety. Away from Augustus. Politicians and big walls. And rotten, vermicious Veruca.
Big walls. This came out before Trump started talking about that. This guy is psychokinetic. And we haven't had enough MJ action, I see. Lots of stutter loops. I start to rise. Oh. Okay.
Suck 'em and suck 'em and suck 'em.
No!
I'm enjoying this. I was wondering if you would be my girl.
Of course not.
Oh!
Now look here, Wonka. Excuse me, question time will come at the end of the session. You must press on.
Hey, what kind of place you running here anyhow, Wonka?
Question time will come at the end of the session.
Run for it, Charlie. Run straight home and don't stop
The nerd like that.
He really was.
Oh boy. Oh!
Join me, little boy. The reward will be 10,000 little boys.
10,000 little boys. That's actually really well synced. And also, like, a lot louder than everything else in the video.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, okay. Wow. He just runs out. You. You what?
It's none of my kids.
From SpongeBob.
Going to love this. Just love it.
Violet, what are you doing now? You're blowing up.
Just going to love this. Oh.
What's happening?
Excuse me, question time will come at the end.
Ladies first, and that means Veruca.
What are they? Rainbow, penis, suck 'em, and you can spit in 7 different colors.
Spitting's dirty.
I know.
Oh.
Touching, no tasting, no telling. No telling what? You see. Children with very little pocket money. They're cooking and simmering in here.
Oh. Okay. That is so messed up. god. I can think of 2 animals who would get triggered by this. The freeze frames, just like 123 YTPs. Wonka is a serial killer.
She could be stuck just inside the tube.
Inside. Hold on!
Yep. Daddy's coming! Mwah, mwah. Alrighty. Lots of stutter loops.
Having fun?
Probably is having fun.
What is this, Wonka? Some kind of fun house?
Okay.
Get gobbled up right now. Away.
Sounds like something that Cinema Sims would say.
Don't think nothing of it.
I don't care.
Violet, what are you doing now? You're blowing up.
I brew for salt.
My dear Baruka, what a pleasure. And how pretty you look in that lovely mink coat.
I've got 3 others to turn.
You what?
You what? You asked for chocolates in your... Chocolates in your drink. Now I put in poison. You what?
Booming bubbles and give it to me.
Oh!
They're laying overtime right now for Easter.
But Easter's over.
Shut up!
Shut.
Violet, what are you
Of course, the
doing?
Smosh thing.
You're blowing up.
Why does this keep
Happening to me. Good answer. Oh boy. Oh! It's the flying elevator scene. Oh, and then we're going back to the Wonka's the Thriller Part 2? Absolutely not. I already saw that. Instead, we're going to video number 3. I really need my stylus for this. Nope, nope, go back to... Thank you. Wonka gets ripped off. I have a printed piece of paper with all the videos I am watching. Alright. So what might this hold in store for us?
From all over the globe,
Let's
people
go.
gathered here, waiting for the hour to strike, waiting to catch a glimpse of that legendary magician, Mr. Willy Wonka.
Okay. 10 a.m.
Holy crap, piece of crapple.
Wow.
There's going to be a lot of garbage today.
As soon as I get my strength back, I'm going to get out of this bed and poop.
Oh!
Oh, God damn it. Fucking son of a fuck. Oh, the fucking cunt-ass Charlie. Oh,
Charlie!
damn a lit sparkler up my dick hole. That
Well.
is painful. Staple my tits to my balls and then do sit-ups. It hurts.
Stop.
Okay.
Do you think I've got a chance to find one?
Who the hell are you?
Fabulous prize one could wish for.
Oh, hey, look, it's Donald Trump. Did he just say liver?
He says,
You don't have the faith of God.
What a contraption.
isn't she scrumptious? She's my revolutionary, non-pollutionary blueberry.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Will you photograph something and the photograph will snap into millions of tiny pieces?
You should open your mouth a little wider when you speak.
And they go whizzing through the air down to your TV.
Keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Is this video gonna keep,
You
like,
should open your
repeating?
mouth a little wider when you speak.
To millions of tiny pieces. And they go
Keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
It's gonna keep getting louder, isn't it?
Open your mouth a little wider.
Yep.
down to your TV.
Keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. Keep your
You
eyes
should open
open
your
and
mouth
your
Okay.
mouth
wider.
shut. Keep your eyes
You should
open and
open
your
your
mouth
mouth a
shut.
little wider.
Keep your eyes open and your
Open your
mouth
mouth a
shut.
little
Keep
wider.
your
Open
eyes
your
open
mouth
and your
a little
mouth shut.
All right.
You should open your mouth
Keep your
a
eyes
little
open and your
wider.
mouth shut. Keep
Open
your
your
eyes
mouth a
open and
little
your mouth
wider. You
shut.
should open your mouth. You should open your mouth. You should open your mouth.
Make it stop!
Remember you once asked me how a bullet comes out of a gun?
Wow. It's in 5 seconds.
With your buoyancy, sir, rest assured. Ding, 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 sweet lovers, love the spring.
Oh!
Look at me. I'm going to be the first person in the world to be sent by television. Hey, get away from that thing.
Allahu Akbar. Oh.
That was a rip-off.
Well, that was a ripper.
Well, sounds like it was all about you in the papers.
But hey, Joe. Well, who's Joe?
Wait, you're not Joe? I thought he was Joe.
He's Codfish Joe.
I'm Joe.
Today we are going to learn about
Uh-oh.
Poop. Well, we gotta get out of her quick.
Wait, that's Scream. I've heard that in Okiba Crackdown by Boss. Oh.
Fucker bit me.
Whoa. Da-na-na-na. Plays the Windows XP sound.
I want the works. I want the whole works.
Oh. Not a problem.
Mr. Wonka, what's going to happen to the other kids? Augustus, Ruka.
everybody has had one, and one is enough for anybody.
Oh.
I've just decided to take a grab into the ceiling, which now
Take her, wait. That's from, Spingle Blab Gets a Horrible New Job. I just did a mashup to that.
Makes the world taste good.
poop.
Oh.
Come on, Charlie. Let's get out.
Stop, don't come back.
Stop, don't come back. And that's it. Mr. Salt body slams Veruca. No, that's not the next one. The next one has an even more insane title. And that title is Grandpa Joe Looks at Breasts. My stylus is so loud on the screen, man. Almost 5 minutes long. Alright.
And almost everything you
What's
see
the game?
is eatable. Edible. I mean, you can eat almost everything.
Hurry up, will ya? We're hungry over here. Look at us. My kids are eating.
Is this some kind of joke?
Don't do that! Don't do that! You're contaminating my entire river! Please, I beg you, Augustus!
Duo!
You're not squeezing me through that tiny door.
Oh. Challenge accepted. Reminds me of that one YTP. Spingeville saves Bikini Bottom from a radioactive worm.
There it goes.
I never had a chance to shit. I know it now.
Oh.
See the day when I would
I have a feeling I know what
good
that pen is. Okay, look at it. Being accurate to the title. Lots of stutter loops.
Stop!
Stop, don't come back.
Stop!
Is it gonna be even louder this time?
Stop!
Yep! No! Uh-oh. Wow. Oh!
It's not enough.
Brutal.
Fire in the hole!
Oh my god. I've seen that in a Chadtronic YTP.
Hi, everybody in Marble Falls. Hi, Billy. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Big Face. I want to Oompa Loompa now. Stop it!
No one can get through there.
Let me open sesame. Well, I've done all I can do.
Taste it. It's delicious. It's just gotten small.
Beautiful.
It's perfect. It's unbelievable.
It's a miracle.
It's a TV dinner.
Giraffe! That fits perfect. And so does that. Whoa.
Can you send other things? Not just chocolate, I mean.
Anything you like.
What about people?
People.
Oh boy.
Don't really know.
I'm gonna be the first person in the world to be sent by television.
Suppose I could.
He is totally on board with this.
One, camera, action!
But it might have some messy results.
Oh.
Mike?
Mike? Oh boy. This is going on for a while. Oh.
I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Oh boy. Again with the stutter loops, my god. Okay. He does not care.
Mr. Wonka?
Mr. Wonka?
He's just out of it. The smile just goes away from his face. Something loud's going to happen. I'm ready.
Don't just stand there, do something!
Of course.
Let's go in, come on!
I'm ready.
What is this, Wonka? Hey, this isn't funny, Wonka!
It really isn't.
I can't take much more of this.
Neither can I. It's building up to something.
Look at me, everybody! Wham!
Wow, even that didn't work.
Wham!
Not even a second time. Oh!
Dead.
Okay. See, I knew there was going to be something loud.
Let's get out of here.
Rest in peace, Gene Wilder. Damn. I like how I'm watching all of these shortly after he passed away. Alright, up next. Wonka fails to send a letter to the Queen. Interesting title. This did take place in England, right? Most Roald Dahl movies do. I recently saw the BFG, and I know that takes place in England. Most of it, if it's not in a giant country. And I don't know. I liked that movie. Some people didn't. Anyways, Wonka fails to send a letter to the Queen. Let's-a go.
He'll be into marshmallows in 5 seconds.
My dear lady, that's absurd. Unthinkable.
Why?
Because that pipe doesn't go to the marshmallow room, it goes to their inventing room. This is the
He goes to the inventing room. Oh no.
Augustus.
Ah! Oh. He's being turned into everlasting gobstoppers.
Makes everlasting glue. Stoppers.
Gloob stoppers.
Needs everlasting glue. Stoppers.
Did you say everlasting gobstopper?
Needs everlasting glue. Stoppers.
Gloob
Did you
stoppers.
say everlasting gobstopper?
No!
Everlasting glue.
Gloob stoppers. Yep. Those are iMovie title cards. Oh, okay.
What happened?
Oh.
Did he drop one of those eggs, Wonka?
Oh! This happens. Wonka nails him. Okay. Oh! Better not drop any of those. Figured he would do something here at some point. And it goes back. The screaming goat. Okay.
What was that? A goat.
No! Okay. That really does fit.
Think I've got a chance to find one?
What?
Wait, was that from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Good day, sir.
So much to do. Invoices, bills, letters. I must answer that note from the Queen.
Haha. Oh, Harry Potter.
How ordinary television works. You photograph
Sure, I do. You photograph something, and then the photograph is split up into millions of tiny pieces, and they go way into the air, down to the
He completely ignores him.
You should open your mouth a little wider.
Wow. That was perfectly edited.
By the way, I want a feast.
You ate before you came to the factory.
I want a goose feast.
A goose feast. You what? You what, mate?
It's polluted. It's liquor.
Augustus, Augustus, please, don't do that.
Uh-oh.
You got it quite right, Jeff.
Oh.
How long it's going to take him to push through?
The suspense is terrible.
But liquor is quicker.
Oh! Oh, I didn't see what that said.
Step for us, but a giant step for
Oompa Loompas.
Wow. Wow, they do not find it funny. You're a crook.
I brew the salt.
My dear
Oh, boy.
Luca, what a pleasure. And how pretty you look in the furnace.
I've got
In the furnace?
And Mr. Salt, overjoyed to see you, sir. Would you just step over there for a minute?
Augustus, look.
Augustus, my dear boy, how good to see you. Watch the pipe. And this must be the...
Wow.
Just over there, dear lady.
Violet Beauregard.
Darling child, welcome to Wonka's.
What kind of gum you got here?
I hope you explode.
Sam Beauregard here, Mr. Wonka.
My dear sir, what a genuine pleasure. If ever you need anything in the automotive line, just call on Sam B. Phone number's on the card. With Sam B, it's a guarantee.
wrong, sir.
Wrong, sir.
YTP. Wow, you're
Ooh.
dead.
It's time to say goodbye. And Mrs. B, you're having a...
Jesus.
What an adorable little boy.
This is so much darker now.
Yes, good. In we go. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be
Washed and sterilized so you get... Oh my god. Good day, sir. Is he... Okay, I was gonna say, if he shows the whole clip. And then it ends with that. Okay, up next, it says as Wonka kisses Augustus. We'll get to that. But first, Violet is going to get delirious. Violet gets delirious. The song that was playing in that last video with the effect on the Oompa Loompas reminded me of the tropical resort themes from Sonic Colors. 4 minutes. Oh, gets delirious. Let's go.
How long can I go on like this?
Copyrighted music. Yay.
Before I...
Da, 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 da. Oh!
Hey, try this, Grandpa.
He did say he hoped she exploded. Oh no!
I did the end pieces with the passes. Can't you see it makes everlasting gobstoppers?
Wait, I gotta pause the video to say something. I don't do this very often, but I gotta say this. I just like to point out that on top of that, the Improbables just re-uploaded their reaction, or Banished Dazzle's reaction to Wonka's Fizzy Lifting Drinks, which is an animation, I think, by College Humor, and it ends with Charlie and his dad falling up, Crazy Man 50, into the fan and getting brutally murdered. That immediately reminded me of that. No!
It's chocolate. Chaga River. I want to go in. Don't you dare stop me.
I was hoping for a SpongeBob reference.
Willy Wonka.
Oh boy. Yes! Okay, okay. That's a Michael Jackson reference that's good. I like that. Smooth. Oh! Too many times.
Would you care to say a few words to the nation?
Here it is. It's tomato soup.
Okay.
I choose now. I choose now. I choose now. I choose.
Charlie, what are you...
Broadcasters get fired the next day.
You what?
You what?
Pretty interested. I know I'm interested.
There are 100 billion people in this world.
Wrong, sir.
100 billion people. Wow. I did not catch that title. Or title. I did not catch that detail.
It's polluted.
It's polluted.
It's polluted.
I'm aware.
I'm aware.
It's polluted.
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
Wrong. Oh, wrong.
At least 100 a day.
It's polluted.
Yep.
It's polluted. It's polluted.
Veruca is polluting everything.
Shut up!
Shut up! It's polluted. Waiting for it. Waiting for it.
It's polluted.
Yep. Mrs. TV just got buried. Alright. That was almost 5. And now starter loops with this scene? Yep. Alright, no, he's just going back. Don't you dare stop me, and he runs back. Oh, there we go. Called it. Knew it. Wait, what? He's watching himself?
Stop. Don't. I'm gonna really open her up this time and see what she can do. Now hold on to him. Hold on to him.
Oh, it's not working.
Hold on to him. Hold on to him.
4,
Mr. Wonka. Hold on to him.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, okay. Too bad that didn't kill me. Oh, no. Stop. These stutter loops.
I don't care.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
I don't care.
I really wouldn't.
I don't care. It's gum, and that's for me.
Violet, why don't you do anything stupid?
I don't care.
What's it taste like? I don't care.
She doesn't care what it tastes like.
It's my best friend, Miss Cornelia Prince Meadow, and was she mad?
I would be mad too if I was being chewed like gum.
Nothing to worry about, my dear lady. I take good care of my cleanup.
Whoa!
You wind him up, I know it.
I don't care.
I don't care. Okay. Up next is Wonka formulates chocolate pudding. And I can't backspace anymore. What is my life? I'm telling you, this YouTube app for the Wii U is absolutely horrible. I hope the NX has some improvements on the Wii U app. Or the YouTube app. Let me see. Wonka formulates chocolate pudding. I'm hoping for some references to Rugrats here. With, Stu. Why are you making chocolate pudding? Because I've lost control of my life. Another 4-minute one. Let's go.
Wonka. What is got? What's a gin? What's really going on inside of this? Candy is dandy, but liquor is candy, but candy is chocolate pudding, but liquor is
Chocolate pudding!
candy is butterscotch, but liquor is chocolate pudding, but
Chocolate
candy is
pudding.
liquor, but liquor is candy, but liquor is liquor, but liquor is quicker.
Liquor is okay.
Lickable wallpaper for nursery walls. Lick an orange, it tastes like a pineapple. Lick a pineapple, it tastes like an orange.
Okay.
It tastes like wallpaper. Go ahead.
It tastes like wallpaper. Reminds me of
That's fantastic.
that YTP that's no longer on YouTube.
Snozberries taste like snozberries.
Snozberries. What the hell is a snozberry?
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Ugh.
Snozberries.
Reminds me of Kermit Troll's Cookie Monster.
What?
What? He's just like, let's just go. Wow. Yep, starter loops. Knew it. Ah, so it did sound like that.
It states quite clearly that all offers shall become null
Null
and
and
void
void.
if, and you can read for yourself in this photostatic copy.
Okay.
Flicker it.
Accident.
Accident.
I it says in the bottom.
It's
Oh, there. Black and white, clear as crystal.
Shit,
It tastes good.
Grandpa, look over there.
That's his gay face.
Well, they can't be real people.
Oh god, I just realized this is copyrighted music.
terrible cunt.
What a terrible country.
Absolutely bonkers, and it's not bad.
Oh.
Boy, that's great stuff.
That's ecstasy.
Why does he Why does he legitimately look like a younger version of Leafy is here? In that shot? And like no other shot? Okay. That actually fits really well. Oh!
Great. He's completely unharmed.
Chocolate pudding.
Gets chocolate pudding.
I can't.
I've lost control.
It's all of my life. Alright, this video is everything I hoped it would be.
Where is he?
The fudge room.
Why?
They get poured into the boiler.
You boiled him up, I know it.
Don't worry about my dear lady. I take good care of my chocolate.
Augustus, come back!
Oh, he came back. Oh, no, he didn't.
I said good day! Great. We're squeezing. She has to be squeezed immediately before she explodes. Explodes?
Oh boy.
It's a fairly simple operation.
They're telling her to pop. Waiting for the explosion. I know it's gonna happen. Yeah, yup. Firmly. Oh.
What are you doing now?
Making chocolate pudding.
What for? I'm sorry, but all questions must be submitted.
Must be submitted in writing. Oh, is she coming back? Ooh. Okay, that was effective. And that's it. Okay. So the next one is actually going to be the next one, and that's Wonka Kisses Augustus. This ought to be interesting. Nailed it.
Charlie, watch. Remember you once asked me how a bullet comes out of a gun?
Wow.
Hi, friend, Sam Beauregard here. Square deal, Sam, to you with all of today's great giveaway bargains. By the time you should get anywhere.
What are you talking
Now,
about?
this little number right here is what we're saying, sir.
Stick it behind my ear.
Violet.
Now this piece of gum here, he's absolutely.
I definitely feel like I should know what that was from, but I don't.
It's not full. I don't really know.
He doesn't even know.
Hold your breath, silly boy.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
What are you talking about?
He like
Mike, would you hold
increased the wow.
Whoa, Squidward!
You increased the pitch of the voice crack. He's joking.
You'll get a stomachache if you swallow it like that.
You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and
sterilized,
sterilized,
so you get
nothing.
Nothing.
You
Lose. Good day, sir. Okay.
You're a cheat and a swindler. That's what you are.
I said good day.
How could you do a thing like this? Build up a little.
It's gonna be louder this time.
All his dreams to pieces. You're an inhuman
Here comes.
monster.
You'll get nothing and like it!
Oh. That was in 5 seconds.
There'd be shooters
Oh.
floating around all over the place. Come along now, don't hang about. You're going to be wild about this next one.
Oh, okay.
Bubbles everywhere, but not enough. Yeah. I mean, you can eat almost everything.
Let me in, I'm starving.
Kiss me, fat boy!
Whoa.
What's he saying?
Will I be held responsible for anything? He's just like, yep, yep.
The only pretty ring-time bird sing, hey ding, a ding, sweet lovers love the spring.
Oh! Gets me every time.
Couldn't you just buy an actual puppy?
Yeah, but if my brother's a puppy, I could bring him to show and tell and say, hey everybody, here's my puppy brother.
Okay. Even Slugworth's like.
When you say it like that, it makes perfect sense.
What are you doing now? I'm going
Oh, Rhea. Oh, that fit too well. It's like that Star Shrek. That clip from Star Shrek, where that one edit was there.
It's an elevator. It's a Wonka-vator. An elevator can only go up and down, but the Wonka-vator can go sideways and slantways and long ways and back ways and square ways and front ways and sideways and long ways and front ways.
Oh boy, here we go.
Sideways and back ways and slantways and sideways and front ways and long ways, the sideways and front ways and down, and slantways and sideways and long ways, the sideways and front ways and slantways and back ways.
It's all gonna be on the test.
Sideways and front ways and sideways and back ways, sideways and long ways and sideways and slantways and sideways and.
Grandpa Joe, sir.
Let's get out.
I can't. I haven't got it quite right yet. It's still too powerful.
He hasn't gotten it quite right yet.
Let's get out.
Don't do that! Don't do that! Please, I beg you!
Yup. Self-destruct. Thank you for pressing the self-destruct button. SFOC3.
You can count me out.
Oh, and it just ends like that. And that is not the next video. Drop my stylus all the way over there. Wonka's friends have racial issues is up next. Okay. Wonka's friends have racial issues. This ought to be interesting. Chocolate lives matter. Someone's gonna make a racist comment just out of what I just said. Like you said chocolate lives matter. That's a slur. No, it's not. Just making a joke about this movie. Anyways, 4.5 minutes long on the dot. Wonka's friends have racial issues. Let's go.
Waiting for the hour to strike, waiting to catch a glimpse of that legendary magician, Mr. Willy Wonka.
Oh boy. Clock was at a different... The clock was at a different time when it showed it before. Okay.
Wait a minute, what's all that small print there at the bottom? Oh, if you have any problems, Doc, thank you. Mike,
He just skips over it all.
I'd like a bar of chocolate, please.
Good.
I'd like a bar of chocolate, please. I'd like a bar of chocolate, please.
The Candyman can.
I'd like a bar of chocolate, please.
The Candyman thinks it.
I'd like a bar of chocolate, please.
Yep. Oh. Why does this sync so well?
What the hell?
Wow, that worked way too well.
And now, would you please show me your golden tips?
Whoa!
That's fine shape.
Okay, this is just insane. My leg!
What a weird looking cone hangers.
Surprises around every corner, but...
They're just falling.
All right, Charlie, wait for me.
Oh!
Never mind, Charlie.
They're little men.
Jumpy crocodile, Charlie.
Oh boy.
Yes, See, man person which says machten wir wenn this
I'm quoting that forever. Heroin is a rapist. I completely understand. Fuck off. Oh boy. Daft Punk? Daft Punk? Oh. Well, that works too. Oh. No, that sounded real. See, when this guy does sentence mixing and not stutter loops, it sounds amazing. Okay. That doesn't sound like something that's often loved. Oh, yeah.
With gas, and the gas lifts you right off the ground like a balloon. It's still too powerful.
Oh, come on, I'll try some, please.
No, absolutely not.
He's just like gonna like. Is he gonna call him out right there at the scene?
Nothing's happening.
You're right, Charlie. I can't understand.
God. Every time they do that. So loud.
Take off your coat, Violet.
Take off your... What are these subtitles? Okay. No, that's not the next one. The next one is... Oh, this is a fun title. Wonka gives nothing to everybody. Reminds me of the YTP Billy Mays Sells Everything and Nothing, which I think have been requested to react to. Yeah, that is definitely how you spell everyone. Everyoe. No need for the letter N. Especially considering I was able to get the result without it. Let's go. Frame rate looks...
My grandfather, Grandpa Joe.
Frame rate looks lower in this video.
Charlie, well, when does he get it? He doesn't. Are we ready? Good. In we go.
Oh!
Charlie, what are you doing here?
I thought if you were ready, I'd walk you home.
Go away.
Rejected.
I'd walk you home.
You begin to notice these things after watching it a few times.
100 billion for them fine golden tickets. But I am different.
You get nothing.
Nothing. What is he doing? He's trying to pull out a vine from a candy tree.
And was she mad?
Does he actually only say a 1 pound bonus? Because if I'm not mistaken, that's not a lot.
Willy Wonka's opening his factory. He's gonna let people in.
He's gonna open up his fat and let people in.
And
asshole.
You're absolutely about Willy.
That was catchy. I like that one.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
I know I'm interested. Me too.
No.
No!
You get nothing.
Denied.
My chocolate.
He doesn't.
Definitely me. Wow, that face. He's like... How...
You get nothing.
Oh!
With 5 bolts of lightning ready to strike without notice at any point on the map. No one knew where, no one knew when. The first
Okay.
one hit. But as you all know, last night we got our answers. the small town of Dusselheim, Germany.
Yep. What are they gonna do to the scene where, Oh my god!
You boiled him up, I know it.
I can't remember which one eats the mic.
Okay,
I think it was Augustus's dad.
I'm still having these dreams, Doctor, and I still can't stop myself from believing them. I dreamed
Willy Wonka.
appeared and whispered into my ear.
Ah.
And what exactly did he say?
You get
That doesn't sound like a whisper to me.
The lifetime supply of chocolate for Charlie.
When does he get it?
He doesn't.
Well, when does he get it?
But he broke the rules.
What rule? We didn't see any rules, did we, Charlie?
wrong, sir. Wrong.
Wrong.
Section 37B of the contract signed by
When
him.
does he get it?
It states quite clearly that all offers shall become null and void if,
Well, when
and
does
you
he
can
get
read
it?
for yourself
Yep.
in his photostatic copy,
Well, when does he
I,
get it?
the undersigned, shall forfeit all rights, privileges, and licenses herein and herein contained, etc., etc.
Well, when does he
Fax
get it?
mentis incendium gloria culpum, etc., etc.
Well, when does he get
Nemo
it?
bis punitor della catum.
Well, when does he
It's
get it?
You just keep going.
clear as crystal.
Well, when does he
You
get it?
stole fizzy
Is he lifting drinks?
You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
This is gonna be the thumbnail face.
Well, when does he get it?
I said good day.
Sus!
Nothing.
Yeah, I would make that face too if I just said that. Okay, up next is the next one. Death Has a Willie. Again, another dark title after the passing of Gene Wilder.
There you are. Thanks. Say hello, dear.
Video number 11. Number 11. That face.
Luke, would you care to say a few words to the television audience?
That's it, it's all over. The live report is all over.
He just cuts them all out.
Hi, everybody.
Present this ticket at the factory gates at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa, what's up? You can't go dressed like that, bruh.
Oh, you're right. Gotta freshen up.
Okay. Oh! Just clap and there's an explosion. It's an interesting life to lead.
But if it's a fact, down the chute.
Down the chute. Yep.
I want to go in. Don't you?
I want to go in.
Grandpa, look at Augustus.
Oh, Augustus, please, don't do that. My chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Okay.
Now you're going to die.
Wait. I've heard this song before.
Boys liable to get poured into the boiler.
I'm shortly about to shed.
Oh my god, these stutter loops.
Do you think I've got a chance to find one?
One. I'm counting on you to find all 5.
That's enough for me.
That's it, it's all over. The Wonka contest is all over. The fifth
What?
They're laying overtime right now. Reason.
Time!
They don't know
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
I told you I hadn't got it quite right yet.
And now you're going to die.
Oh my god. I really wish I knew what this song was. I've heard it before, but I do not know the name. All I know is that it's probably copyrighted, so I'm glad that was short.
We've been on the job. They've been fucking chocolate from dawn to dusk.
Make up fun, me.
Sweetheart, I can't be fucking no harder.
Did he just say they've been fucking chocolate girls all day and night?
Come you girls, put a jack in it, or you'll be your ears everywhere.
They're not even trying. They don't want to fight me.
I know, Angel.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record.
Handle Veruca. She's a girl who knows where she's going.
Foreshadowing. Kappa. What's he gonna do here? Happy birthday. Oh! My leg! Oh!
Hey, Daddy, I want the golden goose.
Wonka, how much do you want for the golden goose?
They're not for sale.
Name the price.
She can't have it.
And now you're going
Going to die.
Here we go.
Oh!
The furnace.
Yeah, and there he goes, too.
There's going to be a lot of garbage today.
You think Snuggles would pay extra to know about this?
Wow, that face. Oh my god. Oh!
When your kid is up, cat is a lion up. Shit, when you shit like a Siamese cat.
When you shit like a Siamese cat.
The kids is a lion up. Shame you will shit in happiness too.
Now, I suppose you all know how ordinary television
Well, that's important.
Sure, I do. You photographed something.
Okay.
You should open your mouth a little wider when you speak.
And now you're going to die.
Die. Okay. And there he goes.
It's time to say goodbye.
That looked
Oh, no,
a
don't
little dark. All right. So, yeah.
Mr. Wonka, what's going to happen to the other kids? Augustus, Veruca.
When they leave here, they'll be completely wasted. Goodbye, people.
They'll be completely wasted. Oh. Oh, happy birthday. You get nothing. It's Squidward.
The ceiling, which now has to be washed and
Sterilized,
sterilized,
so you get nothing. You lose.
And now you're
Going to die. What's he gonna do for this scene? Yup, the fizzy lifting drinks. I was gonna say, if there's one thing, it's gonna be the
Parting with such sweet sorrow.
Uh-huh. Okay. Up next is the next one. Who is Charlie Bucket?
Defend it! Should be sitting like a sausage. Wrong. That garbage chute doesn't go to the furnace. It goes to the fudge room. Inside
The fudge room.
We'll get some through that. How do you like that?
It's an elevator.
It's a Wonka vader. And rotten, vermicious knids.
Vermicious knids. What kind of rubbish is that?
Don't get to know.
He was thinking, he's like, shit, I don't know. Look at the sun. It actually didn't look sunny outside of that window. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
Would you mind saying?
Okay, it was Augustus' dad.
Microphone.
It's alright, it was only dynamic cardioid.
Why doesn't she listen?
Microphone jokes.
Because, Charlie, she's a
Dickhole.
Okay.
It stops you from smoking.
But it's your smoke. Oh.
I got sour cream for a daughter.
Sour cream for a daughter.
In the heart or in the head?
She's still there, she's like, I don't care.
If she's a lady, I'm a vermicious knit.
What kind of rubbish
She's a lady, I'm a vicious cadet.
sign of our times. The symbol of the havoc that's sweeping the world today.
All right. Here goes.
Explosion. Yes! I called it!
Exploding candy for your enemies.
The havoc. The mad craze.
Just like the
sweeping
Samsung Note
world
7.
today.
see it.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
Slapping a Nazi, so slapping Donald Duck.
Finally got what he wanted.
What's that?
A vermicious knit.
Hey, Daddy, I want to float like this. Paddle float, that's what I want.
Okay.
She wants is a good kick in the butthole.
By the way, Operation Duck Hunt video coming later this week.
When I die, it'll be here or on top of a wild woman.
It'll be here.
I haven't done this in 20 years.
Okay. A meme. Oh. Don't do that. Ooh. Get wrecked.
You've buoyed him up, I know it. Build Esperandum, dear lady. Across the desert lies nothing.
Across the desert line. Nothing.
Wonka balls did you open? The entire population.
The entire population of... Yeah.
What do you mean? The entire population.
I care very much for chocolate.
I care very much for chocolate. What do you mean?
Chocolate!
Chocolate! Hoping for a reference like that. May or may not have already been one, but still. Chocolate! That's... And that one. That one with the long title, Wonka insults Augustus and Violet. We'll get to that one. It's actually the last one I will be doing. We have two more before we get to that one. We have Wonka screams about the circus. Interesting title. Considering the references he's done already, I imagine that this one might have a reference to that one Caillou episode. Who knows? Another 4.5 minute one. Really seems to be the average. Let's go.
It's not enough.
Charlie, all we have.
What do you say?
How about this?
What is it?
Chocolate cake!
Okay. Chocolate. Wow.
Give us the chocolate cake!
It's mine! Well, I'm a gum chewer normally. But when I heard about these ticket things of Wonka's, I laid off the gum and
Take
took
off
it to
your
candy
coat,
bars
Violet.
instead. Of course,
Third ticket winner. Take off your coat, Violet.
A ding, sweet lovers, love.
Oh boy.
Liquor.
Ooh.
what's so bad about
Brutal.
This little piece of gum is exploding candy for your enemies.
it?
Oh no.
What's it taste like?
Ooh. Well done.
Shall we roll on?
Exploding candy for your enemies. I'll take it. Shall we roll? And their circus. Oh, you screamed about the circus. Every single one of these titles is accurate. Oh. What are you doing? Stop.
Something wrong?
It's time to start. Oh, jeez. Never mind, Charlie. We should have enough battery life for the rest of this reaction.
He locked the gates.
Those eyes looked very interesting in that shot.
And then suddenly,
That face.
years later, the most amazing thing happened. Baruga said a pants.
But Grandpa, someone must be helping Mr. Wonka work the factory. But who?
What difference does it make where he got it? Point is, he got it.
A ding, 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 a ding.
Okay. Oh, 4
The danger must be growing.
tends to be the common number.
Keep on rowing.
Hey, Daddy, I want to button goose.
Wrong. Yeah, both are wrong.
Yes, but you wouldn't begrudge me a little protection. I don't suck anything without... Violet, baby!
I don't care.
Violet, baby, don't you suck anything.
Cool it, Dad. Let me finish.
Yes, good. On we go. My dear friends, you are now about to...
Oh, no.
to the entire population of Oompa Loompas from Loompaland.
Loompa-land? There's no such place.
Yes, there is.
There's no such
Yes,
place.
there is.
Yes, there is.
There's no such place.
Yes, there is.
There's no such place.
It's time to say goodbye.
Oh! Saw that one coming. I heard that one coming. With the wind up. Okay.
Stop! And they're certainly not showing any signs that they are not ceasing.
Okay. Wow.
Well,
Is that it?
Hang on, where are we going?
No one is having any of that.
No one must look under there.
Spiders!
smell us in 5 seconds.
Impossible, my dear lady. That's absurd. Unthinkable.
Why?
Because that pipe doesn't go to the marshmallow room, it goes to the fudge room. What difference does it make?
What difference does it make? Alright.
Cat.
No, stop!
Cat.
No, stop!
Cat.
No, stop!
Yo! Okay, first of all, was that a Beastie Boys song? That sounded like Beastie Boys. And second of all, that was awesome. Okay, next up, second to last video. We got Charlie Flies South for the Winter. Interesting title once again. Wonder how this will be accurate. We'll see. Oh, is it gonna be him flying like up the fizzy lifting drink scene?
Yes, he will, Charlie. Watch.
Ah! Watch. I'm expecting ear rape. 2 hours later. Again with the iMovie title cards.
Wonkatania.
Okay. That works too.
Why is he taking so long?
Definitely something coming through.
Is it nice?
Well, it's hard to tell, but I...
Oh, looks good enough to eat.
You'll find the boy in his mother's purse. Taste it, it's delicious. It's just gotten smaller, that's all.
No!
Which end shall I open first?
That end. Just a tiny bit. Grandpa!
Charlie Bucket, how many?
Toot.
Toot.
What do you mean, toot?
Chocolate.
John.
There's a lifetime supply of chocolate for Charlie. Well, when does he get it?
He doesn't.
Doesn't.
Why not?
Because I hate you.
Wait till the kids back home hear about this.
Nobody's gonna hear about this.
You're gonna make him.
Silly boy. Meanwhile.
Meanwhile. Oh. Okay.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Always goes wrong when we come to the dessert. Always.
Violet, what are you doing now?
Oh.
What?
What? Whoa, what?
Can't run because you're fat ass.
Ah, Toy Story. I always love those references.
I do. You photograph something on the...
Oh.
Where are you?
Look at me, everybody. I'm the...
Zap.
Watch the screen.
Wow, what a wild...
There'll be nothing left.
Let's take a drink, Charlie. Nobody's watching.
A small one won't hurt us.
Oh.
Let's just buy shells for the winter.
Ah.
What?
A face washer.
Inside this room, all of my dreams become realities. And some of my children become chocolate.
Some of my children become chocolate. Stop.
This is a musical look.
You will never have any intruders.
All right.
All right. What happened? Oh.
The gas is so terrifically lifting that it explodes.
Yup. I was like, they're gonna do that explosion again.
You're blowing up like a balloon. Like a blueberry. With sour cream.
With sour. Oh.
In a glass elevator that could take you all the way to the sky. We're going up.
What? And then it's over. Oof, one more. And this one has a very long name. Alright. So far we've had a variety of experiences that overall I feel are worthwhile. Let's finish it with this one. Wonka, big word, insults Augustus and Violet without mercy. And I definitely forgot to put an ampersand in that title when I printed it.
Like a balloon. Like a blueberry. Somebody do something.
Alright.
Okay.
What? Oh! Yup. It was a bit more than a pop, but okay.
Well, well, well. Too naughty, nasty, rotten, pernicious, terrible, desolate, fierce, terrible, absurd, garbage, dangerous, messy, terrible, octuple-sized little children gone.
Wow!
Three good, delicious little children left.
This is just gonna be nothing but roasting the characters. Four. Did you just say all I want is to have a back?
Little boy's gotta have something in this world to hope for. What's he got to hope for now?
Nothing!
Nothing!
Charlie Bucket.
Well, well, Charlie Bucket. I read all about you in the papers. I'm so happy for you. And who is this gentleman?
Danny fucking K.
Delighted to meet you, sir.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make him fall again.
Remember you once asked me how a bullet comes out of a gun?
You did it! You did it!
You did it!
Well, too
Ignorant, no talent, white trash, fortune squandering, vanilla ice wannabe.
children gone.
Wow.
All there, black and
And
white,
like, clear as crystal.
You
You
stole
stole
fizzy
fizzy
lifting
lifting
drinks.
drinks.
You
You
bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and
sterilized, so you get nothing.
Nothing.
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the time?
Wow, that synced really well with his lips.
My dear Veruca, what a pleasure. And how pretty you look in that lovely mink coat.
I've got 3 others at home.
You won!
You won.
Augustus, my dear boy, how good to see you.
You lose.
won!
They all win.
Darling child, welcome to Wonka's.
What kind of gummy got here?
You won!
On my TV. Well, you're dead.
You won!
Okay. He's gonna make him lose.
Charlie Bucket, I read all about you in the papers. I'm so happy for you. You lose!
Knew it!
Hey, she's got 2.
Where's the Tylenol?
That's what.
Happy birthday.
Here you are, Charlie.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Explosion! Calling it now. And every explosion is loud, so. It's taking him a while to unwrap it. You pull on her legs, Joe. They just fall asleep.
As soon as I get my strength back, I'm going to get out of this bed and help it.
I got it!
Where?
Let's see. Told you, didn't I? You thought I really had it.
Hello, Pepper.
How could you do a thing like that?
Just got pranked, bro.
Father were alive.
That face.
Well.
Cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life,
Jesus.
snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed,
Wow.
spotted, worm-headed sack of monkey shit.
Little children gone. 3 good, sweet.
Let's get out of here. My God.
Stop, don't come back.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's so dark. And it just ends like that. Okay. Well then. Those were the next 15 Willy Wonka YTPs. Keep reacting to them because they provide such a variety of experiences through such minimal editing. And there's so many of them. They're not very long. That's gonna be taken out of context. Maybe I should just end the video here. Yeah, let's end the video here. Just end title card, keep looking forward. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.